why these things be taking so long to light. Anyways, what's good, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters? It's your girl LP, the Spiritual J. And I'm here for another live read edition. I don't know, the lighters have been giving me an issue. It's like lately there's been energy like, no, don't cleanse your space. Don't, but it's not my guides. There's a lot of mimic energy in this air right now. So watch y'all's backs. All right, take some of that. Here we go. It's not much to work with, but work with what we have to. All right, let's see what kind of energy comes in tonight, because I did not post up. My bad. I did not post up like I was supposed to confirm that I was going to be reading tonight, but I was just like, let me just jump on. Let me jump on. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Let's get the days back on track. Happy Thursday. Welcome to another Thursday night edition of Reads. And it's viewer's choice. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because I'll definitely be doing my live thing. I'm trying to stick with the regular schedule, but right now it's Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And I deviate when I have to. I don't know. I feel like when, because I see these like little translation thing. I don't know if that's like YouTube's way. I don't know what that is. All right, let's get into some collective vibes and messages. And whoever's watching, just double tap your screen or whatever you need to do to like get the energy up. So I'm feeling like Thursday should be like pre-weekend vibes. That's collective. Damn. All right, Temperance. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not seeing the solutions around them. Somebody is not noticing. This is giving an energy of like not seeing what is right in front of you. Three of Cups to the World energy. Some of y'all got like a very divine presence with this Temperance, this Father Sims, the divine presence like right in your midst, and you don't even see it. You're just like, oh, that's my people's them, but they're like a whole like earth angel. That's funny. Three of Pentacles kind of on its side here. So it's like, you know, really just being too much in the tangible things. Wait, why does this feel like, I don't know, it just felt like that. Being too much in the tangible things are really not, because the Three of Pentacles upright, at least there's some groundedness. Like if you're absorbed in work and, you know, building an empire or doing things that, you know, involve increasing financial stability, but on its side here, it's like not really observing the opportunities, not really like being open to all of them. What up? What up? Welcome, Miss Nika. Welcome, Michael Scott here. Michael Scott Paper Company is a little office reference. I need to binge watch that again, particularly this season, actually, when Idris was on. Shout out to Idris Elba, because why not? Yeah, I was just doing a collective energy. So, like, as far as collective goes so far, it's like y'all are ignoring the simple solutions and the earth angels around you in chase of That Seven of Swords, trying to be the only cook in your kitchen, trying to, control the narrative with to the Knight of Pentacles, trying to it's giving kind of like puppet master. All right, so if you're trying to play puppet master in your world right now, cut it out. Cut it out. Yes, yes, yes. Confirm. That man been fine all his life. He will be fine for the rest of his life. And that's just it. So collectively, let's make sure that we are appreciating those around us that are, basically the rocks in your life. If you have not given, any kind of credit to those that build you up and support you, now is the time. That star to the Six of Swords, because that's like not being able to see and give gratitude to those that are the stars of your lives. Like that low key doesn't have to be, out loud or something super aggressive, but just in the ways that count. That part. I mean, I used to like that, but after, I'm not really into if the dude is married, I'll be like, yeah, he's off the market. I don't want him. But you still gotta give credit where credit is due, and that man is fine. You got it. Damn, this deck is it has been through the ringer. So yeah, let me switch up gears to another deck. I haven't used my goddess deck in a while. Let's see what messages want to come out for the collective. But otherwise, it is viewer's choice. So if y'all have a question that you want to ask, today would be the day, because I've been too kind of wrapped up in it to plan out topics for Thursday. So that will resume next week. Yeah. Not even I just give appreciation. I wouldn't even say crush anymore. He just the name came up in the energy, so I was just like, hey, you know what? Shout out to Sir Elba. Because why not? Ooh, ooh, who in this energy? Why we got mass self-sabotage and liberation? Why we got that? All right, so mask energy is really not embracing the levels of authenticity that you need to advance to the next level. Because with that self-sabotage, yeah, no. Whoever is in the energy of not being your most authentic self, not living in your truth, not speaking what you need to speak, not doing what you need to do, and you need to do it, come on now, free yourself, because we have liberation here. On the other side of this, on the other side of the collective that is, for whatever reason, I don't care what the reason is, it's whatever reason that you're choosing to put one of these masks on instead of living in your truth and your authenticity, you're sabotaging yourself to the fullest extent right now. Oops. Sabotage. And that's the worst kind of sabotage, because it's people be weird sometimes, but to sabotage yourself, that's the highest offense. So speaking to the collective that needs to liberate themselves and fully embrace whatever truth that they're trying to hide from, trying to escape, because this is giving escapism. 10 of Cups showing up here, so it may have to do with connection. Miss Nika said, you know what? You know what? Yo, I completely forgot about Tuesday. Girl. That Hangman, that's in that sense with these energies around. Yeah, Miss Nika, come on now. Make sure you're not sabotaging yourself. Make sure that you are not just taking a position of, this is divine observance, but with all of these energies, it's like not being on the opposite side of like taking action of things. So it's like you're just, let me see how things play out. No, you can't do that. Like, let me just see how this goes. Girl, no. Girl, no. Ooh, babes. Hey, Ariel, what's up? What's up? Wait, you said Lou Babes would love to get a reading? Oh, you just mean you. Okay. She said, hell no. Oh, no. Girl. Yeah, this is like freeing yourself because, like, okay. Your heart chakra is like, there's like, you don't see it in here, but I'm getting these are more like cracks in the cup. So this is like an image of it overflowing, but no, what I'm seeing is like there's cracks in the cup. So your water is coming out through the cracks, not overflowing with happiness like it should be. I don't like that for you. I'm gonna be like, I really don't love that for you. Look at that again. Girl, fill in them cracks. Free yourself, liberate yourself. Get yourself out of that energy. Look, another ace here. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be given an opportunity to liberate yourself. It's whether you're going to take it. That's the thing. That's the thing. And that's going to be completely your choice. That's your choice, High Priestess, black or white. Which side? Where you gonna go? What you gonna choose? Oh, you already made that. Already made that choice. She said 8 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles on the opposite side. Okay. All right. Made the choice. Another 8. 8 of Wands. She said, don't walk, run. Yo, you. All right. That's what I like to see. Running in the direction of stability. That's right. That's right. Choose that right side. Choose the side that is going to sustain you and that is going to make you the happiest. That's what I like to see. All right, let's see. What is this? I want to tap into like the energy for this month because April is, I feel like for those that are choosing that right side, so you in this, Miss Nikki, you in this, for those that are choosing that side, what is the month looking like? And this, I'm gonna read for Divine Feminines. Masculines, I'll do it separate for y'all. What's coming from my Divine Feminines in this month? Ooh. Why we got this again? Mass, what's going on? I said the ones that choose the right side. Yo. My Divine Femmes that chose that late side, that higher up. No more. Ooh. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Nefertiti energy, alchemy. All right. So to my Divine Femmes that, this may be a new route for you coming from where you've been and the experiences that you've had, really now being able to incorporate all those lessons, incorporate all that energy to alchemize as you are ascending. Yo, this is pure ascension energy. See that? That's what I'm talking about. And 2 8s up in here too, 18 and 38. I like it. And then we got shine and good juju. Divine Femmes are definitely coming up. It's going to be a very high alchemizing month for the Divine Feminine Collective. All right, is going to be a month where you're going to start to see these opportunities in motion, and you're going to be very happy with the outcome. And that, again, that's for those that chose the right side. All right, this is just, if you still in that karmic mode, if you still are committed to repeating cycles, I'm not talking to you, unfortunately. Ooh, ooh. Who less than out there, that sacred lust? But that this is truly like that divine feminine energy. All right, living in that, being able to be in a position where you can, adore yourself and be adored. Because divine feminine energy is to be adored. Okay, 3, 2, 1 showing up here with shine again and seasons. So yeah, it's going to be a season of really like glowing up in different ways. It's going to be different, depending on the individual, but collectively it is levels up. All right, so that's really all that matters. That is all that matters. Let's get for the Divine Masculine Collective what this month is bringing in. What in the Harry Potter? Listen, these things be going. I don't know. I really, man, reading is something else because I tried to put logic behind what goes on here. Can't do it. You really can't do it. Welcome, Eris. Thank you for the like. And if you're new, subscribe. And yes, you can ask a question. Matter of fact, like, this is viewer's choice. Like, y'all can ask a question if you want. I didn't come up with a topic for my usual Thursday session. It's been like a little bit of being lazy the last couple of Thursdays, but that is with the world coming to an end because we back to shadow topics next Thursday. But for now, yes. These cards are the ones that I was just using because this is the African Goddess Tarot and this is the African Goddess Rising Oracle. Two different creators, but same theme. Oh, what'd you ask? What did you ask before? Let me see. Yeah, they're funny. Miss Nika, okay, you just want an April read. All right. I got you. And Ariel wants to know, is there a confession heading? Ooh. I like that. So Miss Nika is like, last reading for a while. Yes, let April flow. Have fun with it. Just open yourself up to, possibilities. When we get too much into the, wanting to see what's happening, that's not being in a surrender flow. So I feel that. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what, actually I did promise a Divine Masculine collective read. Let me just do that real quick, but hang tight. I'm gonna get right to that. We got time anyway. All right, what's coming for Divine Masculines for April? The ones that stuck to their shadow work and chose the right path and are done with karmic cycles. What's coming in April? Ooh, okay. Chariot kind of, all right, things are going to slow down a little bit. King of Wands to the Four of Swords. It's feeling like a divine slowdown is in order to kind of like reflect, be able to catch up with yourselves mentally, take stock, get rest. I heard for a good amount. Yeah, King of Cups on that side here. And just kind of like when it comes to catching up with your emotions, because in order to do that, you have to be at that standstill. Like, people don't understand. If you're constantly emotion, don't slow yourself down. How can you catch up with yourself? How can you really take stock of what you've learned, all of the lessons, all of the energies that you take on? It's like, it's impossible. You got to take a break. Oop. Main what? Yep, that Six of Pentacles, that give and take energy, because a lot of divine masculines need to get into that balance, more of a balanced state, and not just between giving and taking, but also that divine masculine and feminine energy. All right, with the King of Cups here, that's like top tier emotional intelligence. Some of my divine masculines are just tapping into that for the first time. Like, you're just coming online and like, oh shit, my feelings. Like, and it's hitting hard, but that's okay. That's why you need time to, collect yourself and really just absorb and reflect. Bodies. Yes, that Wheel of Fortune. So for those divine masculines that are undergoing this kind of like emotional type of revolution, it is going to be a very pleasant cycle. Just on the other side of it, April is mostly like kind of coming online, getting into balance, getting into check, kind of incorporating these energies. And that's when we go from a 10 to an ace. That's when things get really moving. So I like that. They got bodies on bodies on bodies on here. You see that? Just a reflection of the statuesque and beautiful shapes across the African diaspora. Got you. Hi, Jim. And John says assumptions. Please feel free to divulge on your one-word comment. Feel free to expand with the Three of Wands. By what do you mean, sir? All right, so we tapping in while maybe John does that. Let's see what Ariel wants to know about the confession. Let's see what's up. Is there any kind of confession coming in for Ariel? The foreseeable future. Ooh. What is this on his side? Two of... Any confessions coming? Ariel wants to know what's the usher? What's the confessions? What's coming, if anything? Ooh. Let's see what that Two of Wands. These are my confessions. Damn. That's a surprise. This is feeling like a work, like somebody watching you at work and they're like, oh, you've been sleeping on me. I don't appreciate that. Look at that. Wait, how did these even get all tangled up like this? This feels messy. Knight of Cups showing up as well. Yeah, this feels like a little crush. And I think you're anticipating it too. I think you have like a clue. Like, This is giving the energy of the Two of Wands. Like, you don't focus on it, but it's like you have that broader perspective, that broader view, and you're like, you know what's going on kind of behind the scenes, even if you don't reveal how much you know. Four of Swords here. Kind of let people think that you sleeping on them. Ace of Pentacles is the Two of Swords, but I don't know. Is this somebody you want though? Because it doesn't really feel like somebody that you're really feeling like that. This is giving like, be professional, Tony. This is giving. You said, oh, nope. Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like. You're like, I just want to be work friends. What's the energy here? That lust energy. Yeah, the King of Wands. Somebody's been you've been feeling this too. You've been feeling that. Yeah, you're not wrong. Whatever you've been picking up energetically, your intuition is telling you correctly. Yeah. Your self-worth landing here on top of Two of Wands. You're like, they are not even on my level. They're not on my tier. Honesty showing up here, but it was kind of on its side. So it's like, all right. We also have listening showing up here. So just, when the time comes, like, be nice. Be nice. Yo, y'all is so funny. But yeah, don't go easy on them. This Page of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, like, you still have to show up in the same environment. You still have to do a job together. So don't make it awkward. Just turn them down professionally. Do I speak Arabic? No. I speak English, broken Trini. I speak food language. Yeah, happiness showing up here. And just, when it comes to it, like, you may like, because it's giving like you'll want to recoil and be like, ew, but no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's not in like bad intent. Yeah. But you already know what to do. Okay. All right, good. You already know what to do. But you already like you felt that this was coming. She's like, I clocked it already. My energy been clocked it. Just here's your confirmation. All right, Ms. Nika, you good? You ready? Damn. Why the doubt in the ability to be nice? I think she could. I think so. I believe in you. I believe in you, Ariel. All right. All right, so Miss Nika wanted a outlook for April, see what's coming up. Oh, I know it's in good fun. I know y'all be joking. I know the shenanigans. I'm hip to the program by now. Alright, let's see what's coming in April from Miss Nika. What is April's vibe? What's the theme? What's happening? What's up? Okay, I see Wheel of Fortune popping up here. Like that, like that. Eight of Pentacles. This feels like possible promotion or a possible pay bump. Little raise. Like that. Ooh, or an opportunity for one. Oh, but what's this about? This Knight of Swords to the Four of Cups on his side to the Seven of Wands. Who got you upset? Who have you exchanged words with, or who will you exchange words with? This feels like somebody trying to get you out of your peace, trying to bring you to a place of feeling defensive. This is a four warnings to block that shit. With the moon here, that is your waves, right? You're looking straight. You're keeping that tunnel vision. All right, you're going forward. You're not looking to the side. You're not looking back. No. So whatever comes to test you, whoever comes to test you with the Lovers, no. No. Chariot to the side. We going in succession now. 6 to the 7 major arcanas. All right, you want to definitely advance. The Chariot was a little on its side here, so you will feel like you're on shaky grounds energetically. You will feel slightly anxious, or there's an air of like slight paranoia, or just your mood is going to be shifting rapidly if it has not started already. But it's just because of like energetically, like there's a release happening, and there's a lot to judgment here. There's a lot to let go of. Judgment to the Fool, to the Devil, to the King of Wands, to the Ten of Cups. Yeah, finally deciding to release certain energies is going to make you feel off this month, but it's just an energetic release. You are to keep moving forward regardless. Regardless. Keep that block up. Page of Swords to the Three of Pentacles showing up here. Listen, I really hope they don't know where you work, because it's giving like they will show up at your job, but you gotta, this is the type of thing that, you know, is part of the release. Once you have opened the gate to a karmic connection, you got to deal with the karmic cleanup. So that is going to be a part of your month. And the Five of Cups. This is definitely causing some shifts, but with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, it's pretty much like you got it. You just, again, it's going to be a lot of shedding this month. There's going to be a lot of energetic shedding. So just roll with it as best as you can. Watch your back here with this 2-7, so 7-7. But I feel like with you might want to stay indoors, keep them locked message. But yeah, it's gonna be some underhanded communication coming your way. Just ignore, block, keep blocking. Somebody's gonna, you know, this energy is gonna try to cause some chaos. Just be ready for the karmic repercussions. That's what you got to deal with. Let me see. But yeah, keep calm, cool, and collected, and just, you know whatever comes up or whatever situations arise. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your cool. Do not try to, you know, fight fire with fire. Nah. This is to basically put fire. This is a time to put fires out, not start them. All right, so just know that. Don't worry, it will be up. So if you missed any portion of it, usually within like a couple hours, I think it goes up. If not, right after sometimes. But yeah, I do make the lives public right after, so you can go back and double check what you need to. Triple check if you have to. Drop a comment while you're there though, because it's like, I need some more comments on these replays. I need the feedback from y'all. Oh, and also there is a link for Google reviews in my channel description. I forgot which. It should be under the bio part. But if y'all have had a good experience here, you've gotten something out of your reads, I would appreciate if you had the time to leave me a little review, building up that side of my channel. What's up, Starry Night? Hey, Brianna. Brianna, where? I didn't see. Oh, okay. I just saw you. All right, so yeah, Brianna and Starry Night. I have time, so I can get y'all both. Aw, star energy. I love it. Wish upon a star. Karaoke vibes. Who's in the karaoke? All right, so Brianna, if you had a particular question, Starry Night, if you have a particular question, just let me know. Otherwise, I can do a general. I was running behind, so I didn't really sit and figure out a Thursday topic, but I will do so for next week. You're so very welcome. Listen, I'm gonna miss. Still come back and visit. You know, you don't have to get a read. You know, whenever you can, just pop in, get some energy, get some jokes. But stay safe, please, and thank you. All right, so Starry Night, yeah, you could post yours whenever you'd like, but thankfully the comments on YouTube go a lot slower than on TikTok. I'd be like, wait, what? Where did you post? Supreme. I see the Supreme showing up here. Feeling a mighty balance, are we? Feeling like you're in that divine flow, or maybe you didn't know what it was, but it's just a feeling. It's like that. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be, let me see, use this after. That tonight's gonna be, what's the general for Brianna? What's happening right now? What's the vibe? Pop. That 10 of Cups. Ooh. Somebody's got bitten by the love bug. You too, girl. Take it easy, Miss Nika. Did you have a... I thought you said general, Brianna. You just said general again. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a general. This is giving like that "Can you feel the love tonight" vibes. Falling on top of. Ooh. Wait, which one was first? I think it was Hermit and then the Emperor. Upgrades. This is giving upgrades. Upgrades all around. So there's actually multiple things here. So 10 of Cups to the Knight of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles. You may have been like recently looking into different things, different groups, different activities, making a list of things that you want to do, things that, you know, maybe you never tried before that you're like, I got the time and the will now, so let me try this. And yeah. You're figuring out the next step of your journey as far as like what really brings you happiness and fulfillment, what, you know, you're drawn to, what is going to help you advance and grow and learn more. Queen of Pentacles to the Hermit energy. It's giving very solid energy right now to the Emperor. This also is conducive, like if you've met anyone recently, because we do have Emperor and 10 of Cups energy here, this looks pretty good as well. We have the Page of Wands. Ooh, the Sun showing up. Ooh, Page of Wands to the Hierophant and Judgment. You're making like all the right decisions right now. I just want you to know that. So if you doubt at any point like a decision that you're making, no. Because yeah, you're making all the right moves, you're, you know, embodying the right energy, you're on the right path. And the energy is gaining momentum here because I feel like it's like once you locked in, it's like you just like locked in. And it's like these upgrades are happening faster. All right, you may get like symbolic dreams or particular synchronicities that like kind of give you encouragement or little, you know, little inside jokes throughout the day. Maybe what is it with this Knight of Swords getting either moths or butterflies or some kind of like winged creatures, maybe one of your confirmations. General for Brianna. All right, Invisible showing up here on its side. So it's like, yeah, continue stepping out more so into, you know, not, I wouldn't say the spotlight, but into more circles because it's giving like, you know, you kind of kept yourself hidden before. You were observing from a lot of viewpoints, but now it's time to spring into action. All right. And still take time to yourself when you need to. All right. High Priestess of Earth showing up here, which is also like a Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, so definitely if you haven't yet, connect with nature more or connect with the elements more, because I'm getting more so like either you would benefit a lot from like even just grounding yourself, walking barefoot if you have any beaches by you or in a park or something of that sort. But connecting with earth right now is going to put you even at a higher level. I just heard like you're going to it will then give you some messages in your dreams. Like once you connect more so with like earth elements, yeah. And individuality showing up here. So definitely keep, you know, paving your own way and doing your own thing when you're called to do it. Because there's going to be a lot of opportunities to be in the mix. It's about choosing the right ones with the Hermit. Make sure you're not just, you're not like just going along with the crowd anymore. You're going towards your crowd, and that's what's important. So keep doing it. Sphinx, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, 222. Me too today. Me too. Oh, and I was gonna post that too. I should have. I should have posted that. I took a screenshot. Wait, is it on here? I took a screenshot. I do like, whenever I see a synchronicity, I'll take a screenshot of it and kind of like reflect like through the week, like what I saw. Yup. April 2nd, 222. Well, it's backwards, but yeah. That is like a regular one for me as well. So yes, that will be probably your continued, just indication that you're in alignment, because that's basically what 222 is. Like it's confirming that you are aligned to your highest path right now. So keep going. I love that for you. You're so very welcome. I love it. You loved an aligned collective. All right, so Starry Night, if you are still present, let me know if you just want a general or if you have a question. Shout out to Sphinx coming through and saying what's up. And as I say that, 3 of Cups. Welcome, L. Smith. All right, and Starry says, so what did I say or do that made Joseph mad at me? Ooh, thanks. Welcome, Crimson. All right, stick around. I should have time after this reading. See, and that will be your first indicator. If they have not shown you that they care, why do you? This one's no. All right. If I'm hoping I have time to take your question, Alice. Stick around and let's see if I can fit everyone in. All right, so let's hop in for Starry Night, please and thank you. What? Let's see. Let's see if that comes up. Is there anything in particular Starry Night did? No, it didn't turn over, but I'm gonna just put it to the side. No, it's not you. It is not you. This energy, this is like an energy that, I don't say they want to argue, but it's like, it gives them like a sense of control, like a, kind of like a power up to their ego if they can win a debate or feel like they have emotional control over you. 8 of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords. It's not you. All right, this is somebody that gets offended fairly quickly. Queen of Swords in reverse, like mostly in reverse here. And this is what like kind of wanted to turn over the Six of Cups. This is giving a childish energy. Yeah, Queen Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. That's childish. It's not you. Like they've done a good job of convincing you that it is, but it's not. It's not you. Why did Girl, I just said it's not you. I just like you are not the cause of issues here. You are not the source. Okay, Queen, you're not the source of issues here. So whether this person is there, this is like a fake mad. If you are not the source of the issue, then all this person can do is be fake mad. Please don't don't worry yourself or give energy to somebody that magician is trying to manipulate, control, anything like that. You got to take your power back here. You have to take your power back here because you have given quite a bit of your energy to this person and let them play in your face with it. And with this, like the Three of Pentacles to the Six of Cups, is giving like you're not even the only person involved here. Ten of Cups. You're not the only person involved here. So don't let this person play in your face. Please. Let's see. Let's get a clarifier on the Magician because it did fly off to the side. Is there any kind of magic or any evil eye? Because sometimes it's like people don't even got to do all that. If they send enough negative energy your way, it will feel like some magic was done. No. This feels more like just that like evil eye. It just feels like a very strong evil eye, but it's not anything like even if they lit a candle and said, I hope this person like it's a amateur type of energy. It's more so they just have a strong evil eye. Yeah. And also don't give strength to it here. Because with this Four of Swords, you're not even supposed to be acknowledging, and that was on the opposite side of the Magician. You're not even supposed to be acknowledging or admitting to any kind of source or energy that can be done to you. Like, of course you should cleanse and make sure that you cord cut, but if you're putting yourself in the position like, oh my gosh, they did a spell on me, I'm susceptible to spells. No. Don't make yourself vulnerable like that. Because with this Queen of Cups, it's like you're leaving yourself open. Do you want that to be the case? Because you should be rebuking that at every turn. You should be like, it's not even a possibility. Just say daily, may every evil eye go blind. And if you want to visualize that shit getting or stabbed or something, it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to. Yeah, you're way too open with your energy. You got to close that up. You have to start cleansing daily. Because if you believe yourself susceptible to receiving like evil eyes being that strong against you and being that, hitting and landing like that, that's because your energy is too open. Way too open. I wouldn't say everyone. It's just that this type of energy, that's how they control situations. Like they'll use silence. That's the type of energy that will use silence to be like, oh, I'm gonna teach them a lesson, or make them chase me by going quiet or act like I'm mad to get them to apologize for no reason. Don't fall into it. Yeah, no, don't ask me to spy because I'm not doing that. I just said that so that you know that there's other energies present. So don't even absorb yourself into that. And that's it. Nope, nope. Cut. We're cutting that off because y'all be bringing some dusty energies into my world, and I don't like that for me. Like, no, stop entertaining these energies. If somebody's not showing you that they like you like that, don't even entertain them. Yes, that's exactly how your thought escape should be, and just let them go. You're welcome. Have fun cutting that cord because it needs to. All right, and as I say that, 5 on the timer. All right, so actually, I did see that number the other day. Interesting. A lot of fives, a lot of changes, a lot of changes. All right, Crimson, where are you at? Um, and it said seeking a reading about self-guidance for inner struggles. All right, let's see. Let's tap in and see what messages does Crimson need to hear at this time that can shed light on inner struggles. Temperance showing up here. Ooh. It feels like you're not like, no, you're not by yourself. Okay. We're going to discuss that in a second, but let me see. Okay. You may feel like this is a struggle right now, but no, this is a clearing. A lot of times we can misinterpret like a slow season or a season of confusion or, one that just feels stagnant for things just clearing, because you have to make energetic space and physical space for if you've asked for new things or if you ask for upgrades or a better life, a better way. You got to give room for that, right? So allowing, things to work itself. If you've noticed like relationships falling off, if you've noticed that people start acting weird, you randomly like either lose a job or have to relocate, it's because things are falling into place. All right, so a lot of karmic cycles are closing out right now, but in order to do so, the towers need to fall. All right, so this came out first and foremost. The Ace to the Two of Pentacles, well, actually, we want to be technical, Justice started it. And then the Page of Wands to Ace of Pentacles. So this is karma working itself out. Because a lot of it, like, the way I've been seeing regularly messages of like, y'all didn't want to release certain energies and situations, people before. So it's like, if you are supposed to be living in a higher purpose, they're being forcibly removed. The universe ain't look at that. That tower showing up, yes. The universe ain't playing games no more with y'all, all right? If you're supposed to be doing something more, if your destiny is, looking like it's part of that higher level stuff, like you need to make space. You can't be doing the same things you were doing before. You can't be around the same people that you were before. You can't even have the same conversations because you're like, what is this bullshit? You gotta let it rock. Y'all looking for, easy fixes and immediate gratification for like, years and decades worth of bad decisions and choosing the wrong paths. Now it's course correction time. So y'all got a deal. Please trust and believe. I'm part of collective too. All right. I took the scenic route, and the universe kicked my ass for it for a little bit. But now I'm like, okay, I got it. I understand. Yeah, this is your rebuilding season. All right, 9 of Wands. And it feels bumpy because it is. All right. But also, it's not going to last forever. Temperance to the King of Cups. Like, it's going to even out. All right, because the last thing showing up here before the Knight of Wands was that Ace of Pentacles. So you will notice as you make those decisions and keep going towards purpose and that level of sovereignty that you haven't reached yet, that's when things will start to really pick up. But yeah, karma had to do its thing. And you know why. They're telling me you know exactly why. So don't sit in that energy, this heat showing up here. You know exactly why. Reminder, which says in the middle, don't forget. You know why. High Priestess of Spirit. Yep. You're like, and this this went all to the left. This was, you know, you wanted to live that life. You wanted to be free, have fun, do all the things. Well, it's catching up. It is catching up. Playful energy showing up here. Playtime's over, at least for now, because it's about making more grounded decisions now. So the universe is trying to get you back on track. So if you're feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, it's energy clearing out. You're very welcome. Yeah, I gotta ride this out. I know it can feel painful. I know it feels weird. It feels really weird. But if you ask for better, if you ask for more, then the universe is trying to deliver it to you, but it's not gonna feel so good initially. It's gonna feel a little bumpy. It's gonna feel a little rocky. It's gonna feel like on shaky ground. But 1, 2, 3, 4, as I said that. And Alice, yes, I have time for one more. Let me just see what your question was. Will I have success on 7-4? Okay. All right, cool. You're so very welcome. Good luck with everything. And come back and see me. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all, because I do go live regularly. So if you need further guidance. 7th of April. All right, I'm guessing you're in a different region. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what is outcomes for April 7th and that's if they want to tell you. I can tell you right now, when we be trying to tap into particular outcomes that we're not supposed to know, they will tell me. But let's see. Devil energy. Yikes. Is there a particular outcome that I can relate to Alice regarding April 7th? I mean, justice showing up here, so wrongs will be righted, but is it going to feel right to you is the question. 2 of Cups to the, is this a divorce? Is this a 2 of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles? The Devil again? So justice will prevail, just not in the direction that you were unnecessarily hoping for. Because it feels like with the devil to the hermit here, it feels like lessons needed to be learned in this case. The good thing is with the hermit being here, it's like wisdom shall follow if you allow it. That's the thing though. If you allow it, if you can take the lessons and actually say, you know what? I needed that. I understand. Let's see. Any follow-ups when it comes to wishing on its side? Well, warrior first. Wishing on its side and strength. It's like you'll be fine regardless. This is with cycle showing up here again. It's another lesson to learn, and it feels like a lesson that you won't forget. You've learned this lesson for the last time, so that's good. Yeah, you always are. But here's the thing. If you're saying this is an exam with the double energy here, it's like you haven't put, and especially with wishing on its side, you didn't actually put in the work to, do well. You're just hoping that you're just hoping. Yeah, no. You're like, go for the good times instead of doing what you had to do. But it's okay. You'll be fine. Not with this here. Don't lie to me. Do not lie to me. It's like you may partially, crack open a book, but then there's distractions all around, or there's somebody texting you, or some screen to check, or something else to do, or trying to lie to me. Okay, if you say so. Well then, what are you doing here? Because like instead of studying, you're here. So another screen to distract you. Go and study. Please and thank you. Cannot sleep. Well, then you should be studying. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not going to put you to sleep. So you gotta help yourself out there and figure out what's going on. And on that note, let me see. I'm gonna wrap this up because I do have to head over to my other platform. If you are interested, did not get a read in this session, but you would still like to get one for the evening, I'll be on TikTok doing the same thing. Link is in my channel description. If not, I will be back, Sunday for Spirit Guide messages. So come join me on Spiritual Gangsta Sunday and get some soul food. All right, so until then, keep the energy up. Thank you so much for y'all likes and any new subs, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.